Yo, what's up YouTube? It's S.H. Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be starting the new series titled Reminiscence, where I bring back artists, throwback songs and clips that I really admire. This series was planned for quite some time now, and I was like, I'm not sure when I'm gonna start this, but why not? Better than start it off with Lovelyz, because today it's been 2,000 days exactly with Lovelyz, and it's just been a crazy journey for me, honestly, being part of what they've done throughout these years. You know, seeing them progress, seeing them mature as artists as well as individuals. But just the long story short, when I first discovered Lovelyz, was that it was back in 2015, I believe, where I was at a Korean fried chicken restaurant for the first time ever when I was young, and Lovelyz For You came out on the TV, because there's just a TV here, and I was like eating here, and all they do is just play like random MVs from 1 to K, right? And I was like, who is this, when they came out with For You? And at the time, I believe this was at like 730K views for Lovelyz for their song titled For You. And I just got straight goosebumps upon the first listen and seeing like, who is Lovelyz? And I'm like, yo, I gotta follow this group. And I'm like, there's just something with Lovelyz and their emotional connection. Every time when I listen to a particular song with them, I'm like, yo, I remember the moment when I listened to this song. I remember that timeline and part of my life where things may be down, but Lovelyz was there, you know, with their music. So I came up with a couple of clips here and there, not all being MVs, some special clips on them being on shows and everything. But yeah, let's just get into this before I get too emotional here. And yeah. Of course, the first clip for me would have to be For You by Lovelyz. Man, such good memories with the old Woolham intro too. Just how the song starts. Oh my goodness. It's been a while. That song that really motivates me to keep going in life and encourages me when I'm down. I'm not sure how if you guys feel the same, but I honestly like miss these kind of style of MVs where, you know, there's not too much like CGI and it's just natural filming, like going to Japan or somewhere else and just like, you know, just the scenery of it. And what comes with this song is not only like the positive emotional release from their vocals, it really is the lyricism. And that's the one thing that I love about Lovelyz. It's just their artistry is on such a unique level. Don't skip your meals. Hey, true to that. Think of happy things. See, this is when I listen to this song, I do think of happy things, and they just make me genuinely be happy and smile. And the string instruments, and then oh man. The electronic sounds back in the day. Here we go. You guys ready for this part? Oh man. But this is what I'm saying, like this type of song encourages you, motivates you when you're down, is meaningful. And if you heard this song when it came out, like me, you remember like so many of those good memories. And one of those good memories was getting to know Lovelyz back in 2015 with this song. Such a fresh MV. But yeah, let's just keep this throwback train going. I'm so glad that I'm doing this right now. You guys will probably see me talk more about this song in a different video. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But yeah, let's get into the next one. So this clip that I'm about to bring up is a show that goes by Girl Spirit, I believe. And I not only love this show due to the fact that like there's idols that I really admire, but just the wholesomeness of everyone coming together and sing is just so beautiful. So I'm bringing it up here with Kay's performance with one of my favorite Park Hyo-shin songs. Highly recommend you guys check out Wildflower by Park Hyo-shin. Really good song. And if some of you guys may not know me, I'm a sucker for ballads, so this is like everything. Let's up the volume here. They gotta show the 3 reactions in these shows. Oh man. There's one thing of having a good song, but having a good singer behind the song really matters. Like depicting that emotion. A bit of a switch in the instrumental, but oh, here we go. Just her vocal technique at this time. Like Kay and everyone of Lovelyz ceases to never disappoint me with their vocal department, everything. So soft, so clear, her vocals right here. Oh my god. Love. Congrats to her, by the way, with her debut. I really loved her solo debut. And she was really cute on Queendom. You know, wanting to get along with other GGs, such as Mamamoo, AOA, Oh My Girl. Oh, here we go. Yes, girl. Back to my point. She really drives the song. Okay, here comes my favorite part in the song. This was my initial reaction when it came out too. Oh my goodness. You could really see the emotion in her expressions while she's singing too.
다채로운 즐거움 JTBC.
Oh man, never gets old, these clips, honestly, when they go on these shows. And Kay, seeing her back on Sugarman season 3, I believe. But here's the one thing, like, initially the initial any like variety that I saw from them, the first time was actually with Knowing Brothers. And Knowing Brothers, if some of you guys may know, is probably one of the hilarious like variety shows out there when they have idols and actors on that show. And when it was Lovelyz, the first time seeing Knowing Brothers with Lovelyz, they were so funny. And I loved Baby Soul on that episode. And then Kay, something about Kay, you know. She became my bias and forever will be, honestly. But honestly, at the end of the day, I honestly bias them all, and I appreciate them so much, what they have done. You know, when a group or artist or soloist, whatever, is good, more than good, incredible, is when they give you that emotional connection behind their songs. Not just sad, not just reminiscent, not just angry, maybe sometimes, like the just like some songs that like let out your frustration, that go like hard in the paint, you know, those really upbeat songs, but very, you know, happy at times, such as For You, such as Wegzak, when I checked out Wegzak on my channel. That's been a long time. I remember checking out WoW and Wegzak. But let's get into the next clip or throwback memory, shall we? Alright, this one, probably you guys guessed it because I mentioned it near the end of the checking out Kay's performance on Girl Spirit. But this is WoW. I gotta admit, like, for some reason, when I first checked out this song on my channel, I got it on the first listen. Just the delivery of the lines were like so unconventional. And I bet if people do not know about Lovelyz, listen to this song in this day and age about the whole unconventional, you know, type of sounds or styles of, you know, music, man, they would love this so much. This is probably the era where I really admired GA. And Miju, I think. I can't remember, it's been a long time. It's been years already. Wow, wow. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, but you already know she. Oh my goodness. No, I'm looking back each and every member, yo. Holy. Very cunning with having them as sort of like small cutouts in a building that has a bunch of like sort of like fan merch posters and stuff of them. Very bright. It has a good amount of cuteness to it, not too much. Oh, the outfitting to this. Man. It's been so long. And the synth pop, oh my goodness. I love the instrumental back end of this song. Man. Yeah, we gotta love the Maknae and Lovelyz. Maknae are leaders, are vocalists, sub-vocalists, are rappers, everything. Wow. Yes, yes. So that was WoW. You know, I don't want to make this video too long, so let's just keep going on this train now. So WoW was when I was like in more of the upbeat era, but not until later, a little bit after WoW, like I would say like late 2018, I really got into the ballad areas, also thanks to OSTs and K-dramas. So this one is titled Good Night Like Yesterday. Alright, let's up it here. Wow, the evolution of Woolham's like intros, man. Jeez. It's been a minute. Oh my goodness. Here we go again. Back down to memory lane. They really did come through with their vocals with this release. I really miss like girl groups, boy groups having like slower songs like these as title tracks. I really do. And you can't forget Infinite Sunkyu was featured in this MV. I'm sorry if my inner like Woolum stan is coming out, but oh my goodness. I loved each and every member's part in this song. Their like vocals worked so well together. The whole breakdown to this song though, the yearning behind their vocals. This is the one thing when I follow a group, they need to have like that type of song that makes you feel that yearning as well through their vocals. They really convey that through the song. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Y'all don't know how many times I've played this song on my off time, or in how many playlists this song is in. This is another thing that I miss too, is like, you don't have to have like a complicated song to make it really good. All you need is that emotional drive and them vocals. Oh my goodness. But as you guys can tell, honestly, like, my journey with Lovelyz, like, midway through has been pretty much all over the place, you know, until the next song that I'm about to show pops up. And yeah, let's just get into the next. I still play this song to date. Ah-Choo, iconic. That's all I can say. Iconic. Still in 2020. Ah-Choo. Right next to For You. I just love the overall build up from the pre-chorus into the chorus in this song. 생겼어. Oh my goodness. I also miss how MVs had like this certain like pastel effect, or be just like simply really colorful. It's actually been a minute since I've seen this MV, actually. Holy. This actually brings back memories. Ah-Choo. Actually a song that will continue to go down into history, to be honest. Oh, this whole hide and seek theme going on in the MV. Oh my goodness. Oh, this breakdown though, hold up. Here we go. Oh my goodness. The synths though. Some piano and I think actually the last time, oh, that's Hoya, but I think the last time when I checked out this song was actually when they did like a special stage. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember which specific live stage broadcast, but that was the last time. And that was like probably 3 years ago, to be honest. Lovelyz. Oh man, this has been so worth my while. I'm just go into the next song or clip, shall we? Of course, we have That Day. Let's go. Man, the climax in the song too. Hands down, like one of my top favorite songs from Lovelyz to date. Oh yes, Yeon. But yes, can we get more like pastelish MVs like this in general? Or at least colorful. Man, if I ever get the opportunity, I need to see them live, to be honest. But at the moment, I need to start going back and getting their albums, real talk. The choreo, so coordinated, so cohesive, and so beautiful. Sorry guys if I'm not talking much, I'm just enjoying this masterpiece of a song. And this is in 4K, right? How times have changed. We went from like 720p to, you know, 20. To a world of 4K. I really do hope they come back this year. I really do. It's been almost a year, right? Jeez, yeah, it's been almost a year, I think, from their last comeback. But that was that day, and I really hope they come out with a comeback, like more than a single, please, hopefully, if I'm not being too greedy here. But yeah, I really think Woollim should, capitalize on that moment of they should have off of Queendom. But there is pros and cons for sure, there's that build up, that anticipation for their next comeback, especially after Queendom. And I'm just so glad that they're gaining more of that attention from the public eye in general, not just in Korea, but internationally. So let's just get into our second last clip here. I don't want to prolong this too much. I'm just doing quite a bit of clips and MVs here, just because in light of having the 2000 days here with Lovelyz. And so this is titled Sweet Dream, and this is Sugar Man 2. Man, I loved this rendition, to be honest. This is such a sweet rendition, or version if you want to call it, of the original song. Very youthful, very bright. I'm just so glad that Korea still has these types of shows where they don't forget about history, not just history in terms of politics and everything, but in terms of music, in terms of art and everything, in all different departments. P.O.'s face there. Let me up this a bit if I can here. Sunshine. That electric guitar too in the backing of this rendition. So refreshing. Paradise. Yes, get those vocals. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this part. It just speeds up, the momentum kicks and the electric guitar just kicks and takes over in this rendition. Oh my goodness. Yes! Oh my goodness, good memories. I also loved that show, the series of Sugar Man and all of the seasons. Heavily on season 2, I believe. That's when most of my favorite idols and groups and artists came on. But yeah, let's just get into the last song and then I'll wrap it up and go into my thoughts and feelings about Lovelyz overall as a group and as individuals. Of course, we had to finish it on this song, Candy Jelly Love, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies on the chronological order, but this is just how I went with it. I wanted to end off with this classic, this iconic song by Lovelyz. But yeah, those couple first ones I actually got into in that order with Lovelyz. Y'all don't know how many times I played this song on the Superstar app. Oh my goodness. Lovelyz probably has my favorite like beat maps on Superstar, to be honest, on the Willow map. Like going back initially, I was like, this is pretty good, but now I'm like, yo, this is really good. I'm like, what was I thinking back then? I'm not sure if you guys can relate with other groups or other songs, but that's what definitely happened to me after a couple of years going back on the song. Jelly Love. When songs could just be so simple like this, and people weren't like super picky, this was a good time, a good era, which I really miss. I really do miss. But the one thing, it's not just being like the simplicity of it, is that there's some meaning behind the madness of the chorus for sure, which is love. I love in the choreo too. It's not just footwork and the movement of it. It's the hand gestures too. The gestures, the small things add up a lot. And this is what I'm hoping from new and upcoming like girl groups or boy groups, if they can have songs like this. Not necessarily exactly the same, but have something that's like, that has like momentum like this. Whether it's emotionally happy or sad. Now these days we're getting a lot of like, more like melancholy, dark comebacks. Maybe half and half in terms of debuts, in terms of darkness. Yes. I will never forget about this song. Their debut. Every moment. Oh, and that was in the same album, of course, with Good Night Like Yesterday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I certainly did. This was definitely worth my while, and I'm so glad I did this, honestly. Lovelyz just means so much to me. In terms of their overall sound and identity, they just have that magical sound that really takes you back. They really take you back with their music, especially if you've been with them for quite some time over the years, or just listen to them once and then continue listening to them and then go back and like, yo, it's some good times with Lovelyz in terms of their music, in terms of their performances, in terms of their variety. Very talented in many different facets. I really hope, they continue to go in the direction where they're going, but with more and more love, more releases, and simply enjoy what they are wanting to do as individuals in life right now. Oh man, it's just straight goosebumps initially from For You and then up to here. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this, how you feel about this Reminiscence series. Should I do more? I probably will do anyways, like B1A4, Woolem. You already know some of my favorites, especially Infinite. It's just like Woolem artists. I love Woolem artists. Definitely one of my favorite labels, if not the most favorite label by me. But yeah, be sure to comment down your bias or your favorite song or your B-side in the comment section down below. Be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe. It does help out the channel. Happy 2000 days with Lovelyz. Take care. It's crazy out there. It's a weird time that we're having right now in this time of life. But I hope you guys really do take care. It means a lot to me. Like people like you take the time to watch my videos. And yeah, peace.